All right, this month I would like to tell you about snake charming licks, or that's my slang term. It's basically, this is a mode of the harmonic minor scale. The rhythmic tonality that I'm going to play in this case is going to be B. And whenever you hear one of these rhythms that sort of does the half step, you know, that's immediately you're in heavy metal snake charming mode. And I would guess, let me do this first. I'll show you the just basic scale, which would be this scale. That is the basic tool that we're going to work on today. But I want to show you some of the phrases and fingerings and things that I've found to get the most out of your snake charming licks. One of them is a string skipping lick. And I tried to work out easy fingerings, ones that are easy to remember. So this first one is it's easy to remember because it's all the same frets. A little bit of a stretch. We're going to go to the 8th fret on the G string, and we're going to stretch a minor third. Then we're going to stretch just a half step. And we're going to do exactly the same frets on the high E string. So it's... There's no B string in there, it's all string skipping. So that's a little bit snake charming. The next one, it starts on the 11th fret, and we do 11th, 12th, and 14th on the same strings as the last one, the G string and the E string. And these sort of go together nice. You can even see if you did chords, you'd have that sort of thing. So that's our first one, our second one. And then there's one more here. Now this one, slightly different frets. This one I've got a whole step and a half step, then a half and a whole. But not too bad. And this one is a little closer together. There's not much stretching in it, so it's a little easier to play. And those sound good. I tend not to play them just straight up and down. I try to do some sort of improvised pattern inside it, like... There, you can just feel that snake being charmed. Another lick I'll give you, because we're in the key of B, we've got an open string. You can always play a B in the key of B. And I'm going to do some pull-offs, just... Those sound kind of nice too. That's a simple one you can do. And one more, this is one of my favorite. This is 5 notes. And I don't know why this sounds so good, but it does. It starts with C, 3 notes on the B string, and then the snake charming note on the G string, 11th fret. And I'm just going to play, this is important. This is the picking pattern that makes this work. It's an upstroke, a down, 2 pull-offs, and another down. And I just cycle it over and over without stopping in the middle. So... I love the sound of that. With a fast lick like that, first of all, 5 is a weird number. You don't often hear 5s in rock and roll. But if you play it fast enough, you'll begin to hear a pulse. Like, let's listen for it. So at that tempo, it's going to be okay. You can play a song. You have to do some Doug Henning hand magical movements when you do that kind of playing. Actually, you don't have to, but I think that's good. At the end, I was doing some fast licks. You probably know this one because it's very common. All alternate picking, starting with an upstroke. Whenever you can do this sort of interval thing, that always sounds good. Rock and roll.